stage, but Pac-Man has a weird recovery route, to say the least. You can kind of smack them away with forwarders if you read the fact that they're going to be aggro, but also you can stall with the item charge. You can use the hydrant to stall as well, and you have the different timings of both up B and the side B. So I think that takes away ledge game, or excuse me, offstage game from Sonic outside of really aggressive early edge guard attempts, and I don't think you want to do that too often against Pac-Man.
Yeah, it feels like sometimes edge, trying to get like an early edge guard on Pac-Man just like isn't like worth it because his recovery is so good and he has like a plethora of options to get back to the stage. But we'll see how Mazzer plays. Right now, looking very, very solid, getting those spin dash into bear confirms, which are a lot harder to convert on, as they were in the past iteration of Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, at least if you get it at the ledge, you can do that. B reverse confirm in the back air. It is a pretty solid KO option, but right now, dead even using the fire hydrant, and I also like that too. You want to make sure you go with more horizontal based fruits to try and cut off the roots of Sonic, because, well, be it, the roots don't matter anymore though when you get decked in the face.
Yeah, no, that'll do it, man. Sonic's got the the Looney Tunes duff and always in his back pocket. You definitely got to be aware of that as Mazzer gets off to a big start lead, and these are two characters, Ajax, where if you can get draw first blood, it is going to completely change the complexion of the set for you.
Hey, look, man, the age-old advice from the champ himself. Everybody's got a game plan until they get punched in the face, and
yeah.
that's really the way that this is going down, because after Yazagi was kind of keeping a good job of keeping damage in check, Mazzer is just kind of taking it away. It's like, all right, cool. Now, come here.
Yeah, like, you force Pac-Man to engage a little bit more with you because you're playing at the lead. And Sonic, again, something he's still really good at, being able to, make you play the game at his pace, no matter at what percent he may or may not be at.
Yeah, which is nuts considering Pac-Man is usually the one that controls all the tempo of the game. So you're forced to deal with the fact that Sonic can just react. And look at that distance he can cover too on the neutral get up coverage, or the timing of the 2-frame with that forward smash. So
yeah, Pac-Man's a great example of a timekeeper, and Sonic is a Nexus event. So.
Right now, I mean, yeah, we are currently deep in the Nexus right now. It's just every single thing is
Whoa!
being pulled out. Oh my god, that is such a good option at the ledge. Using that side B, it's a multi-hit, it catches people off guard, and converts in the back air.
Yeah, I haven't seen that strategy utilized a lot in Ultimate, just because the invincibility on spin dash isn't as great as it was in 4, but that's a great conversion right there. Spin dashing back into the ledge to get the back air. That was sick.
Yeah, this is so good, and now Mazzer's got the win con on deck. You have the lead, you could push, you're up 2 stocks, there's no reason not to challenge, and these F-Smash timings have been on point. Look at that coverage as well on the roll, just going for soft hit in air. Mazzer's looking really good here.
Yeah, looking like a man on a mission right now is, Yazagi, no pun intended, having their bell rung a bit, definitely, on the back foot, on the verge of potentially getting 3-stocked here. It's still very much on the table.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really camp if you're dead. There's not much you can do to chill back because you just get pressured. Now we're at 100% too. This is just straight back air away from a good jump call out. That or maybe another forward smash. The 2-frame, we've seen it a few times so far.
Yeah, you see him, Mazzer being very, reserved when having to edge guard. Or I was gonna say, when trying to juggle from below. Yazagi to avoid the fire hydrant. Doesn't matter though, 3-stock complete, F-kill at the ledge. My god.
That was really good from Mazzer there too, because Mazzer went off stage and dropped down with the back air. So that forced the very weird route that trampoline had to take, because usually you could kind of go all the way down to the ledge and then be able to time maybe a stage spike that you got to tech. Can't do that from that distance, and it's also very hard to snap that ledge very quickly. So that was really good execution from Mazzer there.
Yeah, listen, and I'll say it like Sonic says, that was almost too easy. At no point in that game, the Mazzer looked very overwhelmed by by what was going on by Pac-Man, because he definitely looks very comfortable fighting against these long-term set play item characters. The bullet hell does not seem to bother Sonic the Hedgehog. So Small Battlefield will be the counter pick. Very popular counter pick we've seen today when you want to kind of cut the space off that your opponent can travel in. So, let's see if it works out for Yazagi here.
Yeah, I think you said it right on cue. Like, this is actually one of the stages I think we saw Yazagi switch to after PS2 didn't work out earlier as well. Kind of cut the route down, make it a bit easier to punish. But I mean, both of these guys, both of them have a lot of people cheering from the chat. You see some Yazagi fans there, you see some Mazzer fans. Quite a few people are like looking to see one of these two push forward, and it's really on Yazagi to show some type of change up here because Mazzer is just still playing very similar to the last game.
Yeah, like we mentioned, Sonic's ability to close the gap is still nothing to be scoffed at. Even being that fast and able to close space against a zoner is so crucial.
Yeah, right now you're seeing both of them kind of go for that mid-range spacing game, but after things don't work out, just kind of dip away. And good, never really getting hit by most of these fire hydrants, which means now that I said it, he's probably going to die to one. Dear God, the pressure coming in from Mazzer, just literally just running underneath them, forcing him to air dodge early is so scary.
All right, having to be very careful here. Good conversion once again from the spin dash to the fair as Mazzer sets up shop here.
Oh my goodness, just barely missing that. If I'm Yazagi, I really need to get like my item play set up every single time the moment I touch the ground. Like you need belt on deck or a key. Just something that just will check this aggression. Ooh. Oh my God, though, that's what you get for playing around a little bit too much like the ledge, at the ledge like that in front of fire hydrant.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a cute option to reverse her up B and back air near the ledge. It is a mix-up that Sonics tend to go for. But, a little advised right there. So now the lead has been lost for the time being. So now let's see how Yazagi plays with it.
I mean, you had all the time in the world to not get hit by that fire hydrant and still got hit. The cherry's going to force him to stay in shield. And also very, very little. And, like, good jump call from that down air. Hold up. When Yazagi's got a lead as well, they're pretty good at mixing people, like, hard. Whoa, oh, my God, you got cooked.
Yeah, and now shades of that first game, and it's now Yazagi that is up 3 stocks to 1 here. So, Pac-Man with the lead. We've seen it time and time again. Ajax, this character it's a completely different world you have to deal with.
It's just literally like shades of last game. Just like the ball's been passed. There you go. Finally finds the back here at the ledge. Mazzer's still looking like confident, but I think the big thing here is Pac-Man with a lead. The fact that you're forced to approach Pac is just so frightening. Nair's out, like their aerial's out of shield. The item play, it's not gonna be a good time.
Yeah, Batman with the Pac-Man with the lead, Batman with prep time. Things you just don't want to have to find yourself to deal with.
Well, unless it's the Snyderverse, then you might be okay. But
hey, ooh, wait a second, but just this, it's a very much closer game than it was, 30, 45 seconds ago, Ajax.
Yeah. Oh, that was really good. That forced Mazzer to stay in the corner. You couldn't run past them. You were gonna take the hit. The forward air is gonna do it. This is still very doable for Mazzer to take it with a 2-0.
And I feel like the water actually accelerated Sonic, like even to close the space even quicker. So I feel like that Yazagi just had 0 time to react to that.
Yeah, I think very, very not intelligent call is giving booster jets to Sonic the Hedgehog of all people.
Yeah, he's supposed to hate water. What is this?
Oh, that's right. I literally cannot swim. So right now, just playing the slow play, just kind of chilling. I believe Key is on deck. You see the flash.
Right, having to be cautious here.
Yeah, I think we're going to be seeing a switch up here to like Bell very, very soon. You want to have that as just the shutdown tool. Looking for offstage play. Do you get the forward smash read? No, you just kind of back off, wait to reset. All right, what are you going to do here? No, oh, tries to catch him with the forward air on the roll. Does not get the punish, though. This is, we are approaching the 2-minute 40 mark, but I do not see this going to time whatsoever.
Nah, I think eventually someone's going to, hit a raw move somewhere, and it's going to spell disaster. Could be more so for, Mazzer than Yazagi, but like we said, man, crazier things have happened today.
Oh my God! Oh my God! No, the T run up! you got to watch out for that Bell mix up. It's so scary. Oh my goodness, the aggressive, and then using that. As silly as that looks, it's so smart. You use the down air to reset the disadvantage to get away from that. Does not matter though, because you got caught on your landing, and Yazagi's gonna take the game.
Yeah, and also when Sonic lands on a spring like that, he does get his double jump back. It does count as landing on the floor. So, fun little mix-up when you're trying to, maybe mix your opponent up. And so nonetheless, though, a big lead for Yazagi ended up, making the difference there, as we're going to go to a game 3. Winner takes all the marbles here. Ajax, what sort of counter pick are you looking for from Mazzer? What do you think we're going to go here?
Honestly, I would not be surprised if we ran it back, because you don't want to go to FD, because that's just a wall that gets set up. PS2, I feel like, gives too much room, and that's why we're going to run it back to Small Battlefield, because you had just enough closure to get in, put damage on. Obviously, you got smacked up in the beginning of the set, but you were able to run it back at the end. And I think because of the fact that Mazzer ran it back at the end, even though he lost, is a big part why we're going back here to Small Battlefield.
Yep, absolutely. So let's see. Here we go. Winner takes all. Game 3 between these two. Winner moves on in the loser's bracket. Other one has their tournament run unfortunately ended short.
Yeah, all right, now it's time to throw our hands. No passive play, no nothing. Just start swinging. Here we go, the aggressive play from Mazzer already. Only 28%, but you can see he's trying to establish dominance early. Make it so, like, things like that Galaga attempt are going to be second guessed. You do not want to think that they're going to get that for free. Good pressure, though. Only getting 26%, but that could have been much worse if that Galaga connected.
Yeah, no, the Galaga is like we mentioned earlier, one of the most dangerous weapons to see Pac-Man have, in their disposal. Right there, you see why the Hydrant is such a potent, option. One of the best, tangible items in the game, because you have to respect it, when it's directly in front of you like that.
There's not much you could do. Oh, the falling up here. Luckily, that connects at least a little bit better than it used to. Well, now, oh my God, that scared the crap out of me. Just walking back and forth just a little bit to bait maybe a back air, but like I really like Mazzer's just kind of like slow play in nooch and then the quick burst. Like it's been a good happy medium between both.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a game that Sonic can play. Once again, the spin dash to the forward air will connect, so it'll set up an edge guard opportunity here. Wait a second, no way.
Oh,
it's
wow.
Pac-Man.
Falling him off stage. Not gonna go for a forward smash attempt again. What are you doing? Oh my God, what are you doing? Oh my God, it catches him with the side B forward air. It just like, it's just so frightening because you're staring that down. It's like, wait, when are they gonna burst? I can't react to Sonic just running up on me, and the back air's not gonna do it though. Just a little bit longer. Yazagi gets out of this stock.
You see Mazzer, waiting patient, like you said, just doing a little shimmy back and forth, kind of, make your opponent guess which way you're gonna go. But, oh my God, that could have been a disastrous situation right there, as Yazagi almost had him pinned between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, and the slow fall of Bell against your shield, too, it makes you have to hold on to it that much longer. I'm surprised that Yazagi didn't run up, maybe go for a grab there. What's the option on the platform? Try to maybe cover a roll in from the down air, but not going to do it. The forward air call on the mark, though. Yeah, like we mentioned, Sonic's forward air, one of the best moves in the game, Ajax, and that's, proving its money's worth right there. Yeah, and against a character who we said at the very beginning has a lot of routes to get away from that. So that's good mental awareness on Mazzer to get that. But Bell is in hand, so we already know this is not a good time. This is definitely where Mazzer needs to pump the brakes a bit. Yeah, like we mentioned, both these characters so good at dictating the pace, the balance of the set. We've talked about that a lot in our block, Ajax, that it can be upset so easily depending on who's on the screen, and both these characters are so good at dictating that pace. I just realized, like, Bell in hand brings us back to Smash 4 because that in those days, run-up shield was part of neutral. Yeah, it was a thing. that was one of your best approach options. Yeah, back in my day. All right, oh, here we go. Try to go for the side B conversion off the side of the stage. Get that back air again. We saw that work earlier, but unfortunately got hit by the hitbox of the up B. Ooh. There we go. Snipes him with the key. That's going to do it right now, but... Maserati, that's good. Yeah, excellent stuff with the key right there, like you just mentioned. So we're back on even grounds here, and only 60-ish% to make up here. And just like that, it's made up in spades with one of the slowest combos. I feel like it's like a Rube Goldberg machine of damage. Yeah, exactly. They just the slow pace, the slow methodical play. It really is. It's like you can't over approach, but I mean Pac-Man got good buttons up close too. So I think at some point we're gonna see Yazagi do exactly what we're seeing right now. Use those short hop forward airs, kind of gut check Sonic a bit, and here you go, good parry, but doesn't get the punish off of the dash attack. All right, having to be careful here. Spin dashing through the platform once again, and homing attack. almost potentially setting up for disaster right there for Mazzer, and a great parry from Yazagi. So, oh my goodness, it's so close between these two Ajax. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, and I mean, right now, this is, I mean, they're definitely swinging a lot more now in these stocks, but we are reaching the time where you got to slowly start to look and realize that play clock is becoming a win condition a bit here. Neither one of them giving up this stock. Trying to look for a spot dodge maybe out of that, trying to get a back air. And then you are very brave air dodging directly in front of us from Sonic like that.
Yeah, my man does not know fear for sure. As again, lurking with those forward airs is Mazzer, who gets the bill, but not enough time to get a conversion out of it. Oh my goodness.
And you know what? Situational awareness, it got you out of the ledge trap, and it ended up getting the KO. Doesn't get it. The good job from Mazzer going off, putting the spring out there to prevent the regrab of the Galaga, because that just took away a whole neutral option.
All right, once again, air dodging out, and the spring, once again, at least, you know, it'll keep Yazagi honest, you know, trying to get back to the stage here. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, what do you do now? Just kind of trying to check the pace with the cherry. Gonna be forced at the ledge, try to go for the trap setup, gets hit with a back air anyways. Mazzer, I mean, this is a good hit from Mazzer away from getting it even. There we go, gets the up air. It is down to 1 stock apiece here in game 3. 1 minute, 30 seconds left on the clock.
Yep, the feast or famine of Sonic's up air. When it works, Ajax, it's very solid.
Yeah, luckily at the right times, Mazzer hasn't had an issue where full up air has not connected. So that hasn't been a problem so far. But right now, the problem he's looking at is a 76% deficit, Koopa.
Yeah, it's that, you know, we've seen deficits like this made up before. You know, it's definitely not impossible, but, you know, it's going to force Sonic to have to engage, you know, a lot more quicker than he's used to. And Sonic doesn't necessarily have, you know, the best confirms in all percents. Oh my god!
Oh my god, the coverage! He gets by the tech. All right, hold up. This is starting to get scary. We got 45 seconds left on the clock here. This is a good solid hit away from Pac-Man taking it. But we saw Mazzer was able to go off stage. I think this is the win condition for Yazagi at this point. Don't approach, put hitboxes out, keep them out.
Yeah, at this point, you know, there's no sense in putting yourself in harm's way. Sub 30 seconds on the clock. It's going to take a miracle, a Chaos Emerald miracle, for Mazzer to, you know, come back at this.
I mean, we've seen it before in Michael Supersonic. People have given up stocks within the last, bit of moments. 10 seconds left on the clock here. If Yazagi makes a mistake, this is a good punish away. But now he got sent off stage. There is not enough time to make it. He's going to look for something. Tries to go for a force match, and he does not get it. That was smart on Yazagi to go to center stage. And that is the set. That could have easily been a mistake that could have cost them, but what an incredibly close match that came down to.
Yeah, and you see the crowd behind you, you know, applauding for a valiant effort on both sides. And listen, that was definitely one of those scenarios where, you know, the timeout was definitely not, you know, set in stone. You know, I feel like once it got less, you know, sub 20 seconds, there wasn't really a big opportunity there for, you know, for Mazzer to, you know, to get that comeback without a mistake right there. But listen,
yeah,
continue to fight, continue to make it close, and